Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for the weekly update. So a few things today. First of all, schedule for this week. It's a chemo week for me, so yeah, I'm not getting started with anything new, but gonna continue with the uploads of Undertale and Vietnamese Crystal. And so that's it's been going on past couple weeks, so this is the last week though. Next week, the following week I should say, new things are starting. What new things? Well, on Friday I announced my next main Let's Play. Thematic shirt! Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation Portable. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I'm very excited. I already recorded a bunch of it, and it's gonna be amazing. I've been planning this as my 5-year Let's Play anniversary game since pretty much when they announced Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm like, gotta do this. And yeah, Friday was the 8th anniversary of its release in the United States. I think it came out in 2008 in the US. It was 2007 in Japan for the 10-year anniversary of Final Fantasy VII as part of the 10-year compilation thing. It came with Advent Children, Crisis Core. I think Dirge of Cerberus might have been earlier, but and Before Crisis, which was a different thing. But yeah, it's good times. I think Before Crisis was a phone game. I don't know. Never came here, as far as I know. I don't remember. Anyway, so yeah, Crisis Core is gonna start, I guess, a week from Monday. So what's my side Let's Play? You're gonna have to wait. I'll announce it some point this week, probably. I found a stronger rubber band for my hair, so looks cleaner now, doesn't it? Just the little things on the side here that aren't long enough to reach are still sticking out, but it looks a little nicer. I can only wear it in my room though, because nobody knows about it. Being a hippie's tough, kids. Being a hippie is tough. But yeah. So, Portal 2 finished on Much Games, so go check that out. I put all of my other, or at least most of my other, channel Let's Play playlists in my playlist section on my channel. So if you think you're missing things from Much Games, or Let's Players Unknown, or Sephiroth, I don't know if I put Sephiroth stuff on there yet. Then go check it out. I have 4 Let's Plays up on Much Games now, Portal 1 and 2, Stanley Parable, and A Link to the Past. They're all good in my opinion, so check them out. Support the channel, watch other people there. Do it. Do it. I haven't decided what I'm going to be doing for my April 1st video this year. Last year I did My Wii Music Sims Kingdom, which was fantastic. And the year before I did Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, backward. I did one episode and then I just reversed the entire thing. I think one person, probably Withbridden, probably played it, actually downloaded it and played it backward. It was a real episode. I did the commentary and everything. I just reversed it. So what am I gonna do this year? I have no idea. How am I gonna top My Wii Music Sims Kingdom? If you guys didn't see that video, go look it up on my channel. I think it's My Wii Sims Music Kingdom or something. It's April 1st, so if you just scroll back far enough, about a year, you'll find it. It is, in my opinion, it is so funny. It is so funny. I rewatched it not too long ago, and I laughed a lot. Also, wow, there are bags under my eyes. I didn't get to sleep till late last night, and then my nephew got up at 7:30 in the morning, and my brother decided that instead of keeping him with them so that he bothers them, he put him in a room that has noise access to the rest of our part of the house, and then just shut themselves in their little apartment. So we got to just hear, "Yeah! Ah! Ah!" until my mom got up and woke all of us up. My mom got up and was just like, "Take him back." And then there was like slamming door and the no more noise. Except the room that they like to put him in when he's screaming is directly below mine. Although I hear the screaming more when they just keep the door of the room open because it's supposed to be more soundproofed. But I can still hear it through the floor. Waking up at 7:30 isn't fun. Especially when you go to sleep at like 3 or 4. Yeah. So fun times. What this past week was the NX controller fakes. And if you don't know yet, yes, they were fake. Let me get tissue. Yes, they were fake. People admitted to it, and we all thought it was a jolly good time. I thought it was fun. It was fun at the time. Let's see what else. There's I don't know, not much game news really. Marin is going to be in Hyrule Warriors Legends, which I have been playing. I don't know where I put my 3DS. Sorry, Sushi. Sorry, Sephiroth. I have to be careful with this little guy. I got him a long time ago. I have to be careful with this little guy because my experience with Square Enix made toys is that they snap around easily. But isn't he adorable? It's a theater at them, Sephiroth. The little sword. Whee! Hitting himself in the head. God, I love this hair. It's not physically possible, but it still looks so cool. I mean, I guess if you get enough hair gel or spray, you could do something with it, but just the volume of hair, it's not physically possible to look that good. And that makes me sad. As it means I'd probably, if I want to do a cosplay, I would have to buy myself a wig. And then answer awkward questions about that. But anyway, I've been playing Hyrule Warriors Legends. It's pretty good. I would recommend it as a buy if you have a new 3DS XL. Or new 3DS. But the XL is nicer, isn't it? It is. That wasn't a question, it was a rhetorical question. A lot of people have been saying that it runs a lot slower on the 3DS, and I'm frankly surprised that it wasn't a new 3DS exclusive title, because it's a port of a Wii U game. Like, Xenoblade was a port of a Wii game, and, you know. But, yeah. It makes use of the C-Stick, so I'm happy. I'm happy. Finally, another game that uses the C-Stick. But yeah, it's good. Obviously, the graphics don't stand up to the Wii U version. The gameplay is like the battle system is pretty much entirely the same. It's tweaked a little to be more mobile friendly. There's a little additions like this fairies you can collect and customize, and they give you powers. I haven't really got into that yet. Adventure mode is tweaked a little bit too, with just certain aspects. I don't know. And yeah, just the gameplay in general is fit to the controls of the new 3DS, as opposed to trying to override it with the Wii U's gamepad system. So, I mean, there's not really many different buttons. You have the ZL and R buttons, but they changed a few things just to make it a little easier, and I do appreciate that. Some of the controls are still annoying to get used to, but I'm gonna get used to them. Let's see. I've only played with Link, Sheik, Impa, Sheik, and Impa so far. I only did a couple of the story missions, a few of the adventure missions, but if you don't have the Wii U version, it's nice. I would recommend it if you have a new 3DS, as I said. If you do have the Wii U version and you enjoyed it, I would suggest getting this. If you didn't enjoy it, I would not suggest getting it. It's not any better, and they preserved all of the cutscenes in like a nice format, but they had to, downgrade the actual look. And if you try to turn the 3D on, everything starts slowing down more, so I play without the 3D. But they did 3D-ish the cinematics, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, Marin. Marin is going to be in one of the DLC packs, and that's going to be fun. I like Marin. Marin is a great character from Link's Awakening. She has just a lot of feel to her, despite not being real. Presumably. Depending on how you beat the game, I guess. She becomes a seagull or something. But she just has a lot of... In Link's Awakening, there's just a lot to her character, and she's definitely more vibrant than a lot of the Zeldas out there, so I think that there's stuff that they could do with her in Hyrule Warriors. Also looking forward to Medley and all the other new characters. Especially King Daphnis Nahanson Hyrule, that's just going to be fantastic. Can't wait till I unlock him. I unlocked Toon Link already. I haven't tried him yet. I unlocked him this morning. But yeah, so it's good. I like it, and it gives you a code to transfer to the Wii U stuff. They have a season pass available for the upcoming DLC packs. I think they have 3 or 4 listed. It's like $15 or $20 if you want to get combined with the Wii U. So it's essentially adding $5 to get all the DLC on the Wii U as well. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's that. I also got from GameStop a Nintendo DS. Dovey, that's an old system. I traded in my original DS when I got my DS Lite, and it was a stupid decision. This thing is a tank, and GameStop was selling refurbished copies for $10. $10 for this. It came with a charger, came with earbuds, and it came with screen protectors, which I'm not going to use because I have bad experience with those. But they replaced both of the screens, it looks like. They're like completely new and scratch free, and this one is actually coming up a little. I keep having to push it back down. And everything else just works absolutely fine. I tried it out. You got that satisfying... It's nostalgic to me. It's kind of like it's the same thing as, the Game Boy bling, or the Game Boy Advance bling, just great. It's a lot of stuff I forgot about the original DS, like the placement of the power button. Oh, I'm playing a game. Yeah, I'm getting so excited. Just power to the button. Oh. The game I have in here also is the Metroid Prime Hunters demo that came with my original DS. It was a launch demo thing just to demo the touchscreen, which is awesome. And you have two settings for the backlight, on and off. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Also, something that's not in the 3DS, an alarm. I used to use the alarm on my DS Lite a lot. That was like my actual Awakening alarm. Let's turn that off so I don't kill the battery. But yeah, $10, so I got it. They also have DSIs for cheap, so I don't know. It's a bigger expense. It's not $10. It's more like 30 or 40 or something, if they still even have any left on the site. But yeah, it's a DS, and I wanted to recollect it because it was a good part of my past. And it was $10. Oh god, that was expensive at launch. It was $150 at launch or something. But anyway, the last thing I want to show you is stuff from Christie Surprise. Well, actually, for pre-ordering Hyrule Warriors, I got a small art book, which is just like character stuff and sketches and things. It's really cool. It's actually interesting to see the changes Linkle went through, or what she might have been there. It's just kind of cool, you know? And just stuff about the other characters. The same way that Link has Proxy in the game, you have to talk for him, Toon Link has Errol, and I think that's hilarious. But anyway, stuff from Christie. Christie sent me a Pokemon League Cryogonal, which is really cool. It's one of those fancy schmancy shiny ones. A Graham's card. Freckles and Chrissy. And also one of the... Where did I drop it? Well, I dropped it somewhere, but it was one of those Pokemon League phone charms. But most importantly... Kurt! 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 Kurt is my favorite Animal Crossing character. He really is. Kurt is like the best villager ever. He's just grumpy, and then when you actually become friendly with him, he just becomes your literal best friend. I love him so much. Thank you for giving me your only Kurt, Christy. Now I just need Freya from the Series 2 packs, and we'll be golden. Freya's my favorite female villager, but not my favorite overall villager. Kurt is the best. I can't stop looking at it. The card is amazing. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He even wears the MVP shirt because he knows how awesome he is. But yes, so thank you, Christy. And, oh my gosh. It looks like I'm going to be ending off the weekly update before it's a half an hour past. Maybe I should just stall or something. I should stall by trying to find the phone charm that I somehow dropped. There it is. It is a luxury ball, right? Yes. Pretty sure that's a luxury ball phone charm, so that's gonna go up on the... I have an entire thing of lanyards and badges and pins and keychains and things, and I just keep adding to it and slowly draping it down. One day it's gonna collapse upon itself, and that day will be glorious. Anyway, so yeah, look forward to Crisis Core coming up next week. And the reveal of my next Let's Play, the next side Let's Play, coming this week sometime. And hopefully a video on Friday for April Fools. And yeah, Sunday, Saturday is my Let's Playing anniversary, but Sunday I'll talk about it in the weekly update. I'm not going to do a special video, because it's going to be a chemo week and I don't have the time or patience. But anyway, this has been Sephiroth with the weekly update. Thank you very much for watching. Stay awesome, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.